Yeah.
Seth and Ilya roll for recap.
And who's rolling? All of us rolling? What?
Just you and Ilya. Seth and Ilya roll for recap.
Oh, yes.
Come on out. Full of dice. 10.
10.
Roll again.
Wait,
both of
hold
you.
on. Wait, we could do this. Every other word. No, okay. Let's roll again. Oh shit.
I
Okay.
probably don't get
It's 10 again, so it's you this
Oh,
time.
okay.
This dice rolled
Okay,
their
so
10.
Ilya is going to be giving us the recap.
Okay, trying to remember all the events of the previous session.
Better you than me.
What was that, Andrew?
Better you than me.
Oh, that's right, the baby gargoyles. I think when they come back, the baby gargoyles, I'm just talking to the baby gargoyles at this point, explaining like the day and whatnot. We had just finished with the previous session, so not the one that we did last, but the one before that. We had finished talking to she was a drow lady, right, who could turn into a spider, and she pointed us in
the spider.
What was that?
She could definitely turn into a drow and a spider.
Wait, is she normally a spider and turned into a drow, or is she a drow and can turn into a spider?
When was she ever a drow? I only remember a spider.
She briefly turned into a drow.
Oh.
A drow and a spider are two forms she can take on.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Good to know.
I can drink the milk, Ellie.
In any case, she pointed us in the direction of the catacombs. In so progressing to that destination, we encountered resistance with some gargoyles. We took out one, and the other just gave us the stank eye, but we went on anyway. And then we found some baby gargoyles that were in kind of a shrinking zone of protection that didn't want to be spored. So we promised that we would have people go after them to pick them up and save them.
Mm-hmm.
And then we progressed from there to the catacombs, and going to the catacombs, we met Gareth, who, I remember him being a really annoying child, but he seems fine now. And then he gave me my Moonblade Rapier back, which I'm very excited about. And I think that's where we left off.
So you guys were taking a long rest, I believe, in a room in the catacomb so that you can speak with the princess in the morning. One moment here. Sorry, I have to get meds out for my child real quick.
That's fair.
Oh, good.
Understandable.
Sounds like a lot of dice.
I hope.
Oh, I have ice.
Oh.
If it's this.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. I was like, oh no, she's rolling for the dragon. Cookie's coming back sooner
No,
than we
it's
thought.
ice. It's a little bit different. It's just subtract one letter.
Yeah. I'm rolling every dice, every single one I own right now. That's a lot, by the way.
Some people
Please
will do
it. I did. New set go. I got Sphere of Annihilation dice. I don't know what that went. I'll put them later.
I do not want to be
annihilated.
annihilated.
All right, so you awake after getting a decent night rest in the catacombs. Is there anything you guys want to discuss or do among each other before Gareth returns?
I think I'm playing tic-tac-toe with Seth. With Seth.
I'm using the wrong symbol every time, so he keeps putting down X, and then I go, and then I also put an X, and he's just having to re-explain it, and I know I'm wrong, and I'm doing it because I know it's pissing him off.
That's an onk. That's anything go in this game.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's right. Look, I've connected all the X's. It's all the same now.
That means I win.
No, that means I win. I put it down.
But I'm the one who has the X's.
You said, and I quote, here, see, look, if I put this X here and then the other X here, and then I put a third X and they're all connected, it means I win. Well, you went, and then I win, and then you went.
No, that's not how that works. Even my sword will tell you, and I hold up my sword, which is sentient.
And I go, listen, I don't listen to swords that I'm not holding.
You could hold it internally.
Like, that's not worth it to argue with him about this.
What would the sword say again?
It's not worth it to argue with him about this.
Can I hear the sword? Just him.
Oh, both of you heard that.
Okay, I just go, so wait, you're talking sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't remember me?
His name is Phil.
No! I thought we've explained this. We've forgotten everything. So do you remember us?
I thought when you saw me and started talking to me, it would like jog your memory. I thought I was really memorable.
I don't
It did jog my memory. I remember you very well, Phil.
Best friend.
If it makes you feel any better, Phil, I don't remember, like, my actual parents.
Why would that make me feel better?
Because...
That's sad, Jenny.
You forgot everything, not just, friends and whatnot.
Yes.
I do remember one thing. You don't like being used as a barbecue skewer.
No, I do not.
I remember that.
That's good. I guess if you're going to remember something, that is a good piece of information to retain.
It's sad because I think I remember you were really good at it.
Well, yeah, he's a rapier. Rapiers are generally good for skewering.
I know, and that's why I'm saying. Like, it's sad that he doesn't like that. I mean, your passion's your passion. Stabbing living things and not being over a fire is, I guess, acceptable.
It ruins his heat treatment.
No, the fire wouldn't get that hot, otherwise you'd burn the meat. I think I was good at grilling. Was I good at grilling?
I certainly don't have any memories of that.
Gareth returns while you guys are in this conversation with your sword, and he's just like, so, seems to be coming back to you.
So I was good at grilling. Yeah. I knew it.
I'm not sure about that part, but
I look a little sad, but I go, okay. I'll try to remember more.
Hey, there's still time to learn.
I mean, that's true. I mean,
I think it was Sumitpo who was the grill master.
yep, that's true. I'm gonna make stuff up for him while he's gone. So, are all of you ready to speak with the princess?
Well, Sumitpo's not ready. He went in the other... I think he went to go find a bathroom. I haven't seen him in a minute.
He's here. I'm piloting him while Drake's gone.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I think we're all good.
Worried about how weak we are still, but yeah, I think we're...
Oh, don't worry. She might be able to help you with that a little. She's very powerful now.
Oh, good to know.
That's really good.
I mean, you're not going to be speaking directly with her physically, you know. We've got a... She's not here.
No, I figured. It's going to be like one of those hologrammy things.
Right.
Yep, nope,
Right,
perfect
but
sense.
we've got a setup for it for when it's really important for her to be able to speak directly with someone.
I mean, I think this counts.
Yes, this is, probably the most important occasion
Well,
since you died.
I would like to argue and say it's not true, but thinking about it, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll show you into the chamber, and we'll have to give us a moment to get the whole magic conduit set up, but you just hang tight in there, and we'll try to get you.
Signal.
Gareth leads you guys down farther into the catacombs to where you do start to see some other people, where you had been still sort of on the edges to avoid a huge ruckus last night when you arrived. And there are more people here. A lot of them that you can, in the areas you're in, are definitely more of the like militarized part of the resistance, high skilled. You don't see a lot of any civilian or children around. But you do see there are more people here in the catacombs, and quite a few reanimated skeletons walking around doing things.
Every now and then, again, when we pass by a skeleton, I'm just like, Ryan? No, you're not Ryan.
None of them are
I
Ryan.
think Ryan's gone.
I refuse to accept it.
No, I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gone. Just saying. You dropped him.
Yeah, I didn't drop him.
Whoever
I was the one
this-
carrying him.
Oh, you're right. It was those damn other people. They're murderers.
All right. And so Gareth leads you guys into a room that is set up with various runes written on the floor and the walls, and a few crystals set up in a matrix to be able to perform this communication ritual. And after a few minutes, they get it set up and going, and the image of the princess flickers to life in front of you guys. Just like a hologram, but it's like she's in the room with you, except you can't touch her, but you can see her. And she does look, you have a few memories of her that you have recovered. She definitely looks older and a lot more tired now.
Hello.
Jenny? Oh my gosh.
Hi.
No,
I'm Seth.
sorry, 1 second. No, Ellie, this is a made up person, not your sister. Please go play in another room. A room that is not the kitchen. Thank you. Sorry. And she looks around at all of you guys. She's like, whoa, you guys are looking pretty good compared to the last time I saw you.
Yeah, we saw I think the projection you left behind.
Yeah, we were dead at that.
Yeah. I hope that wasn't too upsetting. Sorry, that was a long time ago, and I was not in a great place to be making like emotionally stable decisions.
No, I think it helped, honestly.
Oh, good.
You know.
I worried about it later, that it was just gonna traumatize you immediately.
Well, like, we didn't have context for the trauma, so it didn't really, you know, stick as trauma in our heads, I guess.
Well, that's good, I guess. I hope you have more context now, I hope.
We were heroes a long time ago.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Recovering Phil here helped me out a bit.
Well,
Certainly.
that's good. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know how the whole memories thing is gonna work, because I was not as good at this whole bringing people back thing back then as I am now. Also, probably, maybe that's why it took so long. I don't really
I was
know.
going to say, we have flesh versus the ones we've met so far that don't. So I think you did a pretty good job.
True. I mean, yeah, I was definitely not trying to reanimate you guys into like undead. They cannot do the things that I need you to be able to do.
See, perfect, because we are definitely not dead any longer, which is wonderful, if I might say so.
Really, really, really good news, actually. Yes. Great. Well, I have good news, sort of. I know where your stuff is.
Oh, sweet.
I managed to find out. And the bad news is it might not be super easy to get to. But if you can get it, then hopefully you will be able to help me out in here. How are you guys feeling, Powers? You
Power wise.
Can I insight check how how powerful I used to be? I guess.
please do.
Okay.
I'm roughly 110 to 320 is.
Okay, I rolled a 17.
Ilya, you know for sure that you are significantly weaker right now than you were when you died.
I'm feeling between 10 and 20% of what I used to be.
I'd say definitely 20%.
That's not ideal. That is not ideal.
And that's just physically. Like technically, all I have is this bloody weapon I got that I traded from Jenny that she picked up from a dead goblin. And I'm just like, but I also, if we go like equipment wise, I'm probably even less so. So like 7. 7's a good number.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I think that I can help with that. But that will 100% end this call. I will not be able to maintain this connection if I do that. So we should finish up talking before I do that. I guess I don't know what you guys remember. What do you want to know?
I remember waking up in a pool and the last few days. So, yeah, there you go. That's all I've got.
Oh.
I think Jenny, you remember a little bit more than he does, right?
I remembered. I'll look at my notes real quick and see what I remembered. I remember you telling me that prophecies don't mean anything, but there wasn't a lot of context around that. So, did that turn out to be right, or
I've very much been karmically put in my place for that belief that I held. Yeah, and I was in denial for a long time about the prophecy.
I think I remember a bit more. I think we remember Gareth a little bit. I remember Phil now having retrieved him. And I remember your father, the king.
Oh.
And I think that's
I remember how we
it.
met Sumit Po.
Oh, that's right. Meeting Sumit Po.
That's like it.
Well,
everyone's just having memories.
I'm sure it'll come back to you, Seth. Actually, I'm not. I'm sorry. That was a lie. I'm not really sure of anything.
I mean, you're good. Can't hold it against you.
Can I roll another history check now that we're talking to the princess face to face?
Sure.
Okay. I think it's just a regular roll for me.
Can I roll as well to see if anything sparks in my memory?
That's just a flat 10.
Oh, God is muted.
Oh.
Are you there, God? It's me, Jenny.
Sorry, I had to intervene. My child was torturing her cat.
That's all good.
That's not ideal.
What was the question?
Oh, I was asking if I could also roll to see if anything sparks my memory.
All of you are welcome to roll for memories.
Cool. It's a history, right?
Yeah, we'll do a history check for that.
That's a +0. So
That's a -1. I gotta change that to I don't remember
Jenny
anything. Or
does
if I
not.
do, it's like the
It would've
color
been-
of a shoe or
It would
something.
have been really funny, just a negative one, and you're just like, I've forgotten my name.
Yes.
Just rolls a 0 and forgets who she is.
Yes.
That would have been really funny. Seth, though, you actually are able to get some memories back in this moment of the time when you guys all did work together as a team. And you do remember that there was a period of time where you were all together as a team, and there was a lot of talk among the sages and stuff about the prophecy, but none of you guys, whether or not you believed in them, nothing had started to happen yet. And so the princess didn't find a reason to really concern herself with the prophecy prior to when things started to go wrong. So you guys were always off on random adventures that you guys would come up with and be like, let's go do this crazy thing.
Inadvertently fulfilling prophecies along the way. Oops.
Occasionally, perhaps. Yeah, so you get some memories back now, Seth. Congratulations. Now everybody has some.
Yay.
At least well, look, I'm really glad you guys are back. Definitely started to think that maybe I had accidentally just preserved your bodies and you were never going to come back.
Well, I'm glad
Well,
it could
you
alleviate
did.
that fear.
You did preserve our bodies, but we are here.
I'm glad that you also woke up and you weren't just going to be in a cave forever. Or at least until I die. Which actually at this point might be never. I'm not really sure.
Is that good or bad, or just do you feel anything about that?
You know, when you guys come find me, I don't really look like this right now. Exactly. I think this is kind of like my internal version of what I look like.
Do
a
you look
lot.
like a skeleton now?
No,
Are you a lich?
maybe.
I think we've seen that she technically is with some of the powers, at least.
We're fine with it anyways. Even if we hadn't made up our minds about, because of the whole memory loss thing, after those assholes kidnapped us and then killed Ryan, our esteemed guardian, we've decided we're going to kill them all. So it's fine.
Okay. Great.
You know Ryan, right?
Yeah, you know Ryan, our guardian. Our guy.
Guardian. I don't think I gave you a guardian. Like you were in a cave.
The
It was
person
like,
you set up to
not
watch the cave.
Yeah, more of a watcher.
I mean, yeah, it's not like he
Oh.
could move or anything. He was just, a skull that talked to us. He was.
Well, he wasn't a skull initially.
What do you mean? His whole body
You pulled his
disintegrated.
skull.
I don't know.
But it wasn't disintegrated until you grabbed his head.
You cannot prove otherwise.
Well, you said it yourself that his whole body disintegrated. That proves that he got a body that disintegrated.
Listen, don't make me use spells I'm starting to remember to prove you wrong.
Okay. All right, guys. We gotta focus. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know all of my skeletons by name because there's a lot of them and I have a lot to do. And usually most of my focus is in the mountain. And I just sort of briefly send out magical instructions to skeletons.
Yep, makes sense.
Anyway. Yeah. We gotta get you guys powerful enough to be able to help me out so that we can trap Mariah and get her out of here so that I can take a nap. I know there are other things that it's important that happen, but also I have not slept in 800 years. So
that's like the opposite of us then.
Not ideal.
Yeah. Neither of us have slept in 800 years. We've just been walked in a battle of wills, building a mountain of horribleness around us.
Mm.
Well, in all fairness, you don't have to spend any energy setting up another watcher.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good. I have started getting weird requests, though.
Oh,
I didn't usually get direct requests, just more like general vibes from people.
Are you getting
But
it from
like a couple
children?
days. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We talked to them. There's a whole village of or like little fortress of children who are, all their adults died. They were getting beaten to death by the wind.
Oh,
We stepped in and helped out there, but
I asked for a
I think
skeleton who could tell them bedtime stories.
That might
And
be my fault. I told them stories.
Hopefully they got what they wanted out of that. I don't really know.
just cut to the camp of children, and on the 5th day I killed my brother.
Either that or it's just a really cool bard skeleton.
I wasn't sure exactly what was going on when that happened, but
They got like a news station.
yeah, they gotta.
I
Anyway,
mean, hey, it's important.
With the monkeys.
hopefully they're okay. Yeah, let's quickly. Okay, great. So, do you guys have a map?
I pull out the spider silk map.
That's cool.
Right? We thought so too.
yeah, cool lady made it for us.
A cool lady made it for you. Out of spider silk?
Well, she was like a drow, but she was also a spider. Who else? Who knows what else she could have done? But she was like, "Here's a map. My people are being hunted." Anyways, it was a whole thing. Not really. It was like a shorter.
And she was like friendly and not trying to kill you.
Oh
Correct.
yeah, no. There's definitely some people who are able to escape from the grasp of the cruel mentality from the other group and the things they're trying to do. Like the baby gargoyles we met, who are in a little copse of free from the plague, and we told them we would send someone to go back for them, maybe. But we did our part. We passed that message on to Gareth.
Okay, I'm sure he'll take care of it.
I sure hope that doesn't mean
Okay,
killing
well,
them.
well, news about where you're headed. Your stuff. I tracked it down after it got taken from the last group that attempted to replace you guys. No offense, it was just sort of desperate.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of under the care of Ravenna, who also can take on the form of a drow or a spider or a poison cloud or her natural form. She's rather powerful.
Did we get the name of the spider person we met?
Yeah, her name was Yolanda.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure we weren't like, one of those things.
What was the name of the person you just said that Mike cut out slightly on?
Ravenna or Yolanda?
Ravenna.
Ravenna? Trivenna. Okay.
Ravenna, I thought it was
The
a
one
P.
that the princess was telling you about. Yolanda is the one that gave you the stuff.
Yeah.
Huh, I wonder if they're related.
She did say, I think, didn't she say something about a sister that we had to be careful about because her sister is not great or something?
She did mention a sister.
Am I saying the correct stuff or am I just off the?
No, that is true. She did mention a sister that she said was real bad news and you guys should watch out for.
Okay.
Great, so this Trevetta's going to help us out.
No.
Oh, she doesn't like us.
No, you're definitely going to have to kill her.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay,
Do you
cool.
guys think this is...
I mean, probably. I guess.
Oh, no. What if this is her sister?
Well, she said her sister is bad news, so...
Oh, no. Well, do you think she'll be mad if we kill... Well, it'll be fine. We'll never see her again.
That's not a great mentality, but I mean, whatever we need to do to save the world, I guess.
I mean, I'll let you know when I remember a better mentality, but for now, that's what I've got.
All right.
Yeah. So when you find her, just be aware. I know that she has your stuff in her like vault place. I don't know if she's like using any of your stuff
So she's if so
right
she
now.
could be a spider and a person. Is she like a druid and she could just shift back and forth, or is she some sort of other thing?
She is well. That's not really something. That's a she's a yoklo. She's a fiend who can shapeshift. That's her natural ability to shapeshift.
Oh goody. I love fellow shifters. I think oh no, that felt like sarcasm.
It did sound like sarcasm.
Anyways,
So
okay.
she,
Are
but
they
she's very powerful. She's not. She's very highly favored of Morai. You
ah,
know,
okay. Does that mean she's got the weird plant curse infection mushroom stuff?
means she can bestow that.
Okay. Does that mean
She
she's
sometimes has minions that are made of that stuff.
so fire works very well? Yes, hopefully.
Magical fire works really well.
It's the only kind I know how to make.
Good. I'm saying don't go trying to just set things on fire normally because that will not really do anything.
Well, I mean, that might be good if she puts up webs, I imagine.
Yeah. That's true. But yeah, so you guys have to be careful of that. Because she'll have probably minions that are made of all the creepy infection thing that they do, and then also she might be using some of your really powerful items.
So okay. So before we end here and you show us where that stuff is,
Mm-hmm.
do you know what those items were that we had?
Well, you had
so
your sword.
Yes, I have Phil.
right, so I know you have there's Phil, there's Summit Post cloak, you guys already got that back, and then there was Summit Po had a really powerful staff, the staff of the Magi, and then Seth had your like 7 segmented rod and a bracelet, and Jenny, you had your belt of giant strength, and your Frostbrand greatsword, and your I'm not actually sure if your crab vehicle is there, but I haven't seen anyone use it in a while, so she probably isn't going to use that against you. I guess is a good thing.
Ah, crab.
Your crab.
Just like
crabs?
fits in lit.
One moment.
I'm just thinking of the Crab Rave song.
There's a song.
Yeah.
I know about
where this.
I always see the crab rave, but I didn't know it was to a song. I just see the gifs.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Sure.
Yeah, the song. Yeah. Right. So I know, or at least I'm pretty sure that all that stuff is in her care for safekeeping, and she occasionally uses some of it. Never all of it, but I don't know what she will have out when you get there. You know?
Makes sense.
Just be prepared, and then whatever she's not using or carrying is probably hidden around in there, so you might be able to find it. Help
Before we
find her.
Did I have another item?
I mean, not one that was lootable.
Huh.
That I recall, and nothing. Not. Let me see. It had been like 800 years, dude.
Fair. I'm not blaming you. I'm just.
And the catacombs there have some things you guys should be able to replace your armor and basics like that. Just the really special ones. The irreplaceably special ones. Hard to. If I'm missing anything in my remembrance, my bad. But hopefully it's there. What are you wondering about, Ilya? What are you looking for?
I thought I had a book, but did I carry the book? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, that book, kind of like evaporated when you died.
Oh wow!
But I'm pretty sure that the effects of it are still within you somewhere, and they will. Maybe when I help you guys get some of your powers back, you'll get that back too. I'm crossing my fingers.
I just have to look deep within me, and I look out a window that's not there.
Yeah, there's no window, we're underground, and I gotta go.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I don't think a book would have survived 800 years of this very well. I mean, Sumit Poe's spell book is falling apart.
I think that's just how he kept it, though.
Maybe.
He's very abusive with his books.
He just reads them a lot.
He always dog ears them, and that doesn't make me happy. It makes me sad.
Well, it's not your book.
Would you prefer cat ears?
You could use a bookmark. It's not hard. Anyway,
Yeah,
I digress.
Bookmarks are more like bunny ears.
Ilya just gets unfathomably mad for no reason, and he's now remembering that he doesn't like people talking about his ears.
And the princess just smiles, like she knows exactly what she just did. She's just like,
why are your ears twitching like that?
He just gets like 1,000-yard stare.
I touch them. I'm just, what are you doing? And just like
I grab your finger like in the Kung Fu Panda wushu finger hold.
No.
okay. All right. Is there anything else you guys need to know? We should probably wrap this up pretty quick before Mariah tries to get tricky while I'm not staring directly at her.
Nope. We'll just take the news and go on our merry way. Hopefully, we'll remember more things so we can catch up with you and feel like it means something. The next time, obviously, not now.
Okay, sorry. Brief return now from a brief parenting interlude. Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna try and help you guys get back to where you were before. This might feel weird. And then the image of the princess disappears, and the room is filled with a charge of magical energy. And you guys are very disoriented as you immediately level up to level 15.
Oh, shit.
Level 15? Oh, gosh.
Oh, boy.
All right, let's get
From level 3. Oh, boy.
It's very disorienting thing. Now level up to level 15.
Okay, it's going to take a minute.
No worries. That's why I didn't have you guys level up at the beginning of this, because it's like, nah, don't worry about that yet.
Ilya briefly goes Super Saiyan for half a second.
And Ilya, you can have the effects of your Book of Existence.
You all see a halo appear above my head. That's unironic. The Super Saiyan thing was ironic. Was for flavor. The halo thing is actually there.
Yeah.
I can. I can tell that my powers are returned. I mean, I can tell that you've, with my special. I can't even remember what things are called to make my joke. With my sense of good and evil, I can tell that Ilya, you are truly good. It's like I can see it above your head.
Fumiko is like, I think we can all see that.
Guys, I think I remember how to do some really destructive stuff.
Okay, hang on. I have to remember my multi-class things. Hang on.
Yeah, go ahead and reference your level 20 character sheets to get yourselves back up to level 15. And also your map is marked now. She has marked your map with the place you need to go.
How far away is it?
Nice.
It's about a half a day's travel.
Okay, cool. Half a day. How many miles
It is
does that
the
feel
Mirai
like?
strongholds that Yolanda marked on the map to warn you guys about.
Okay, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Makes sense.
So let's see. Hold on. 100 feet per round. Sweet, guys. Do you guys wanna? We can fly there if you want. I just have this flash of inspiration.
Oh, we can fly?
Well, kind of. I had a weird memory when she did that, of this time we were all trying to get somewhere and it was insanely annoying having to keep paying for travel, and so I figured it'd be just easier to put us on a cloud. So I'll just wrangle us up a cloud and it's good for like 12 hours.
To know. I'm getting just even my hit points up to what they need to be. Okay. War domain, I think I was. Yeah, okay. Did I not even choose that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was listening to Crab Rave for a little bit of that stuff.
I like how you talked about crab metal and then you did something like a little riff from La La Land.
No, listen to the song. It's da 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 da.
Yeah, but it's the intonation you're doing. It really just sounds like the song from La La Land.
Oh.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, I haven't seen La La Land, so.
Hey, it's Giannis, talking about with Google. Everyone knows my Eurostep is unstoppable, but today we're using Google search to find out the exact...
I like how I'm already leveled up. Like, because it doesn't actually do too much for a druid to shoot up that much. It's just like, here's all these spells.
True.
I have to remember my abilities. What do I level up? Oh, and then I gotta... Okay. It's gonna be not as high because I gotta put some points into strength so that I can actually hit instead of depending on waiting for... It's gonna be slightly different from my original sheet because my original sheet I'm just like, oh, I have a, giant strength or whatever. I can put
You
my
are free to adjust it back once you get your belt back.
Okay, cool.
What?
Listen to the first 15 seconds. It's the exact same riff that you keep making when you're trying to do the crab thing. And your crab thing sounds nothing like the crab thing.
Go to halfway through. That is the Crab Rave.
No, that's ding 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 ding. La La Land is slightly different, but it's just funny.
That's funny.
I mean, it's...
One was inspired by the other. I'm gonna say that much.
I mean, just popular songs and beats almost always share similar, characteristics. There's the whole song about it by an Australian band.
Okay, I'm not gonna have crazy high wisdom, but I will have crazy high dex for right now. And then,
Did it?
looking at all my cool spells.
And then I get that one too. Okay.
Yeah, you use your spells while they finish their leveling up.
Jeez.
I actually
Guys.
did not hit save or something, so I have to.
I
Oh,
know that.
no.
I know that feeling.
I was just like, wait, I don't see this save. Oh, there's the save. Now I see it. I was just like, oh, if I click, wait, it says level 3. I don't think that's right.
154 hit points.
Guys, I found a really cool spell that we can use on the princess eventually.
Resurrection.
Oh,
It's called longevity. It's a necromancer spell. We just need 500 gold worth of rare fruit. You stop aging for a number of years equal to 46 plus twice your spellcasting ability modifier. And you can do it multiple times. But
You guys
if I fail the DC at the end of the save, I instantly age 200 years.
Oh,
So I probably won't be doing that for a hot minute.
you would turn to dust. You'd be 1,000 years old
And
instantly.
you...
That would be so funny. You try to cast the spell to make her live longer, and you just crumble into a skeleton.
She can work with that though.
I feel
I
something.
guess. Okay.
She's like, damn it, get me a broom.
Like, sorry, I'm not doing that entire resurrection scheme again.
She pours me into a vial. I'm just dust that can talk.
Okay. Also, I'm going to apologize to everyone right now. All my combat turns will now take a lot longer because I have to make sure and figure out which feats apply to what now because it's just insane.
fair enough.
Yeah, I figured that might happen with tonight's combat. We'll see how much of it we even get through, you know.
Okay. All right. I think I have most of the stuff. I'll be going over continuously as we're going through to make sure I got the correct stuff, but
Yeah.
I think I'm in a good spot. While
Well,
you guys are selecting, I'll be right
Sumitpo
back.
is a wizard, right?
Yep.
Hey, Sumitpo, during that magic thing, I'm hoping you remembered Featherfall. Just in case. Just saying. Just a reference.
Let me go look at his spells.
I hope so, because my suggestion for our travel is a spell called Airboat. I turn a cloud
Sumipro looks
into
at you and just says, I do not have Featherfall.
Well, we should just not get caught. All
I
right.
have, like,
no
stone
one's allowed
skin.
to fall out of the boat when we're on our way later today. And I look directly at Ilya, and I go, and that means you.
Ilya was the one who didn't fall, though.
Yes,
All the
but
rest of us
I feel
fell.
like he's the kind who would push us. I feel like I remember him pushing an immortal dog once and getting us in trouble.
I'm back.
Come back.
I didn't even realize you were gone. You completely missed the insult I threw you away.
I thought you were saying it because he was gone.
No. I didn't realize he was gone. It's less funny until I explained to you all that when we were playing Baldur's Gate 3 on Honor Mode, one of the mods that we had in there made Scratch immortal, and one of us made the mistake of
gosh.
accidentally pushing Scratch.
That was him,
and
by the way.
He murdered us. He had killed everyone. We had to have someone hiding outside of camp so that we wouldn't die.
The problem is that in combat, when you flee to camp.
And
But because we were in camp with Scratch, who was immortal, we could not flee.
it was so bad because we've started an honor mode campaign. I think we're on campaign 4, right? 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think 4.
And so
That's so funny.
this would have been the first time that the permadeath of all our characters would have been caused by me. One has been by Mark, and the other 3 are by our friend Avery. And so I was like, please let this not. At least the other ones were in combats that weren't preventable. I was like, mine was because I was being stupid in camp and accidentally pushed Scratch. And he's immortal, so we could attack him and he wouldn't do anything. And he pulled no punches.
That's
By the
so
way,
funny.
so you know, DM, that when I have the halo out, I can dismiss it as a bonus action, but when the halo's out, 10-foot radius bright light, and then dim light for an additional 10 feet. And then when it's out, it gives me advantage on charisma persuasion checks to interact with good creatures, and advantage on intimidation checks against evil creatures.
Cool.
And fiends and undead within the halo's light make attack rolls against me with disadvantage.
Sounds good. Jenny, are you still working on yours?
I got it complete, although I will have to look at all my spell options. So I haven't, but like I can choose as we go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just let me know if you need more time, and we will be prepared for when you guys enter combat for it to take a minute. And that's okay.
Oh
So back in this chamber, after the princess supercharges you guys back to level 15, you guys turn and Gareth is just standing there. He's just like, I didn't know she could do that.
Yeah,
I didn't
neither
either.
Did we.
Whoa, that was really cool.
Yeah,
How are
cool. And I like freeze a blob of water.
DM, I would like to try something. Could I roll a history check for something real quick to see if I have touched a tree before or plants in the
Sure.
area? Just looking at the map, we were here hundreds of years ago.
Right.
Judging off that area and where that would have been at the time, had I been to the fortress we're trying to get to, is what I'm trying to figure out. And if there would have been a tree there, I would have, touched or communed with. I feel like as a druid at a high level, at some point I would have been like, that's a good tree, touch. That's a good tree, touch. Backup plans, touch. Like sapling, touch.
Yeah, make a history check for the location.
Okay. Be a lot of spells I gotta scroll past. Okay. I roll a 16 plus a 0 for history, so that's a 16.
A 6?
16.
Oh, like buddy.
It's a little bit better.
16. Yes, you realize that's definitely an area you had been in. You have vague memories that you can pull up of a building that was in the area that you guys had visited. You think this used to be part of the infrastructure of the kingdom. This maybe it was some kind of archive or school of mages or something. You've definitely been there.
Okay. And so, would there potentially, like a tree potentially could have survived then from all that time? Maybe not.
Nature check.
Yeah, nature check. Oh, that's a nat 20. Plus whatever I have in nature as a druid.
On a nat 20, you know you have touched trees in that area, but you also know that a good number of those trees are unlikely to have survived to this time. That you could try to locate and or magically travel through is what I'm assuming you're going for.
Maybe.
A tree that way. But there is a chance that could go wrong.
Okay.
Depending on, you'd be essentially making an Arcana check. And depending on your roll,
we won't be doing
either
that.
maybe you make it, maybe you make it intact, maybe you make it less than intact, maybe you end up somewhere random.
We'll just take the cloud boat, I think. I was just like, oh, this spell could be useful to kill us.
Unfortunately, the apocalypse has made it a little sketchy.
Oh, and we still haven't gotten a hold of any holy water for you, have we, Jenny?
Do you say that? Is that in character?
Yes.
Okay. Gareth is like, you guys need some holy water?
You got holy water?
Yes, we have holy water here. We have a small supply of it. It's hard to stay in stock, but we've got some.
Could I have just a little bit of holy water? Just like a little thimbleful? Just like a little tiny, I don't know, like vial or flask?
Yes. And then he looks at you, Jenny, and how much would you need?
Have to look back at the spell.
I mean, we might not have a lot of it, but any we have can go to you. Like, you guys are kind of, it.
I was going to say, mine's just going to be used for spell components, but it's non-consumable, so I only need like a literal drop in some sort of container. So you could take whatever you need, Jenny. But also,
Yeah,
can't you technically make it if they have like powdered silver?
I could, but it would, yeah, 25 gold worth of powdered silver, and it would take an hour.
Do you want to make your own? I can.
No. We'll just take some.
Right.
We won't take all of it. Just, I don't know, some. How much? Is there like a specific amount you needed?
For bless, it's a sprinkling of holy water, which I guess implies that it gets used up a little bit because it's sprinkling. Unless I can use my water power to grab it again, but that feels like
unless it says it's
cheat.
consumed, that makes complete sense to me.
I mean, that would be situational, depending on the situation, whether or not you'd be able to get it back.
She's casting bless on a fire elemental. She's like,
Yeah, you're not getting it back after that.
Okay, but what I'm hearing is, while it wouldn't work every time, there is a possibility of reuse if the.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then. Yeah. Maybe just maybe like 2 little vials of it.
Okay.
I
can do that. I can acquire several vials for you all. In the meantime, I'll take you to our armory so you can hopefully equip yourselves as well as we can provide for the coming events. We don't have anything nearly as good as what you're trying to retrieve, but we've got, something you can use.
Sounds good to me.
And he brings you guys farther into a place where they have kept their stash of armor and weapons. You guys can update to have, if you didn't have a crazy legendary kind of armor, if it was like your standard +1, +2 armor type things, you can re-equip those.
Oh, goody. I think I did not have any magical armor, but let me just check my... Well, you said if it wasn't anything crazy, right?
Right.
Let me see what I was wearing.
Like super special legendary items. Like the belt of giant strength is not here.
Yeah.
But like
I'm
half
just in a Tattergy.
+3.
But yeah.
So
you guys can get back to +3 or resistance armor or...
Okay, so like a simple cloak of protection or something like that is fine.
Yeah,
No,
that's fine.
What am I proficient in?
I had plans where this could have been a much more drawn out scavenger hunt to get all your stuff back, depending on how long Kluki needed.
That's very fair.
But then he's like, hey, how soon can that be done? I was like, real fast. I'll just put them all in the same room.
And as a druid, I'm not allowed to wear metal, right?
I
think so.
That sounds right to me. But I feel like that might have been an older version of D&D that's just sort of an aesthetic now. I'm not sure it's a rule.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it does look like it's a. Yeah, it is more aesthetic than anything else. Perfect. So, I just wanted to make sure I'm not gonna go against anything like super.
You're not gonna just totally shoot yourself in the foot right before a big battle.
I would hope not. That would hurt.
It'd be really unfortunate.
Boom.
It's like, why would he do that? I'm gonna pour a glass of milk, and hopefully the cat doesn't sit on my keyboard while I'm doing this.
Alrighty.
Ah.
I'm just in the corner eating a carrot.
Banished. Cat is banished. All right. Okay, so you guys should be now at level 15 and essentially with all your gear minus whatever of the legendary crazy stuff that you're about to go retrieve is where we should be at now about.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess I had a trident. Is that cool?
Yep, you can have your trident.
Can I have my magic
I mean, it
staff?
might not be the same
Or
one,
a
but you have an
magic
A
staff?
trident now.
Cool.
It looked like my main weapon was a magic staff. Is that fine?
What kind of stuff?
It was a staff of woodlands. It's just considered rare. If not, that's cool. I've got that little scimitar thing as well.
What does the Staff of Woodlands do?
Staff of woodlands does. No, that's the wounding one. I was like, it gives a +2 to attack and damage made with it.
Oh, it's just like a +2.
Yeah, it's just a +2. It was nothing crazy. It's got
Yeah,
like
you can have that.
some charges, but like they're for like lame spells for the most part. Like speak with plants.
Okay, yeah, you can have that back.
Sweet. Sweet.
And Gareth brings you guys some holy water.
Beautiful.
So you've got that. And then he looks around you and says, well, is there anything else you guys need or we don't have transportation options really. Everything's kind of on foot right now.
Foot should be fine. And I jump 25 feet in the air, touch the ceiling, and fall back down gently.
Oh no, are we going right now,
Be
guys?
careful, some of our ceilings are not that high.
Wait, are we having to travel underground? Is that what I'm understanding, or we're just going?
You're just
back?
undergoing right now.
Okay, yeah, no, guys, I'll just get us a ship. It's fine.
Oh, good.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll be sky pirates.
Skyrits.
Skyrits. We'll be skyrits.
Great.
It'll be wonderful.
Well, I wish you luck, and I hope you don't die again.
That means a lot. Thank you.
We also would like to not die.
It would mean a lot for you guys to not die this time. Personally, you know. But I wish we could be of more help. I don't have a lot of manpower to offer.
No, that's
There's not a lot of available. But good luck.
You too.
I'm standing down here.
Okay.
And
Well, you be safe.
we'll head out.
Doing any fights.
I just realized I had to pick my spells.
Right.
Eating carrot, forgetting about your spells.
It's fine. Okay, we're good. I have them prepared now.
Okay. So once you guys are out of the catacombs, Seth is making you a boat out of clouds?
Yes, there's a cool spell I have remembered with my powers coming back. It's called...
I don't know if it counts, but I am proficient in water vehicles.
I mean,
Oh.
you could definitely... It's an 8th level spell. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The casting range is 5 miles, but that's just so I can pull the clouds out of the sky, which is fun. Let's see. I gotta be outside, so when we're outside, I'm gonna literally point to a cloud, and it
So
will
what?
this. So when we're outside, I'm gonna pout cloud. Fuck shit. Ugh. I'm going to point to a cloud. It's gonna come down, and then I'll imagine what kind of boat I want it to look like. It's gonna look like one of those ancient Egyptian like boats, like the ferries that they would bury with their pharaohs and stuff to go to the underworld. It's gonna
Yeah,
look
yeah.
like that, and we can all just hop in, and it moves 100 feet per round, and yeah.
Oh,
Also,
nice.
while I captain the boat, I have resistance to lightning and thunder damage, and am immune to harm caused by non-magic wind.
Not magic wind specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Very
I can take up to 10 other creatures.
Nice.
Well, I think there's only like 3 of them that you need to bring.
That's perfect.
No, I have a pocket full of ants.
You gotta leave them behind, Jenny.
No.
We rise up in the sky. You just watch these little ants fall through her like foreign pockets in the boat, and I'm just like, oh, sorry, that was too many creatures. The spell can't handle that.
If that was how the rules worked, that'd be a great way to like get rid of fleas.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, because that technically counts.
That would be so funny.
Super messed
How
up.
you
and
do clean your
hilarious
dog or
at the same
whatever.
time.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Start a new business.
Yes, we do write about these things sometimes because counts as a creature. How small? What are the implications of this? Okay. Great. All right. After a little while, I'm not going to worry about figuring out the actual distance and time on this because I don't feel like doing the math. You guys arrive at what was once an old archive and place of study for magic that has been overtaken by vines and these things that you recognize from your interactions now with the things in Morai's camp and with the gargoyles. You can see that it has been taken over by powers that belong to her. And it seems to have noticed you coming as the vines are shifting and moving like snakes to seal up the doors and windows and openings that you could see are, as you get closer, being cut off.
Okay, so
Rude.
we can. Yeah, that's not the coolest thing.
I also realized there's one other thing I get.
What?
1 second. I built this character to kill, okay?
Hey.
But I realized there's a
Right.
selection that I never made because there were too many selections to pick from. My Book of Exalted Deeds allows me to pick one 7th level spell.
Ooh.
And it doesn't say of what type, just pick a spell. So
Nice. Do it. But in the meantime, you guys have to decide how you are getting in.
And it's so you said it looks like a fortress. Like, how good of repair is it in and stuff?
What?
So you said it's like a fortress thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long did it take us to get there?
I said I wasn't going to figure out that math.
Okay, that's fine. So, but it was in the same day?
2 hours.
Okay.
It's the same day.
I'm just making sure.
It's a few
I'm
hours.
trying to make sure I take the spell slot out or not.
Oh, gotcha. It's the same day. It's been a few hours.
Okay.
We're not going to worry about distance.
Does it look like it's heavily guarded?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
I'll give him the help
Because
action.
we do look like a cloud from up top. So I'm kind of would go around and try and figure that out. For Skepgetin. Oh, that's a +10 now? Holy hell. Too bad I rolled like hot garbage. That's a 23.
Welcome to being yeeted suddenly into high level.
Yes. Yeet.
Okay, so it was a 23 on your perception.
Yeah.
There are various creatures that seem to be patrolling here. Some of them appear to be sort of made out of this moss and vine and mushroom stuff. Some of them seem to be a little more typical to what you have seen. There are a few goblins here and there. Sizes crawling around.
Nothing that looks super, I don't know, hard to get. Nothing looks easier than anything else, though. It all looks pretty much well guarded and.
Yeah, they seem pretty standard guards wise outside. Not any of those individuals, even as groups, you wouldn't worry about too much at your current level, other than the vines themselves that are closing off the entrances to this place. Those seem to be doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Gotcha. All right. Anyone have a suggestion?
I'm looking at what spells I have.
So we're not spotted yet, and what kind of how many? What's the range these people are in? Like what's the geographic area that they're contained in, size-wise?
The vines are contained, or the people that you're looking at?
The creatures that are down below.
Gotcha. Okay, you're looking at like about an acre of land overall, including the building that is in the center of it, and then they're spread out. I mean, you guys are getting a bird's eye view up there in your cloud, so you can see quite a bit. It doesn't look super highly concentrated, not like they're expecting a siege or anything, but this is definitely somewhere that is frequented by Morai's forces and staff.
And this is where we think the sister is, where our stuff is?
Yeah, this is where the princess told you that your stuff is, or at least that as far as she knows, this is where Trevenna has your stuff.
All right. I do have access to locate object, as long as I have a forked twig.
I mean, yeah, that would have been easy enough to get if you grabbed it on your way through the forest before getting up into your boat. Yeah.
Right.
And then let's have Ilya, you also roll a perception check.
Okay. Perception. There we go. I almost set that to Andrew. Roll 1d20 plus 8.
Yes,
22.
tell Andrew to roll dice for you.
Yes, tell me to do
Roll dice in a private chat. Awesome. Okay. As Jenny is doing her spell, the other two of you are looking down at the ground there, and you do notice a couple of goblins approaching from the forest somewhere, carrying a body between them, and they are admitted through the vines into this building.
I pointed out to my friends here.
And then Jenny, are you casting locate object on?
Well, Well, I was figuring that out. I was more saying that I have it. It does say an
sorry.
object that is familiar to you.
I thought you were-
Does it count as familiar if I've just been reminded that I have?
Yes, the objects that you've remembered used to belong to you and your friends.
All right.
Indeed are.
Okay. So it's within 1,000 feet. So I would, if we don't seem like we're within 1,000 feet, I wouldn't start. But
That's fair. How high up are you flying?
Yeah, in the air. Hold on, let me see if there's
Yeah.
a max thing.
While I was figuring that out, I have a question for you, DM. Would you say our princess mainly does necrotic things?
Yep.
Okay.
There is no height level, so I think we'd be up. The highest we could be safely, and we would just start drifting down a little bit when we'd gotten closer. So we'd still be up in the air as we go in from the top to like sea, but I don't think we'd be within like spell attack range by any means.
Okay. Do you think you'd be within 1,000 feet?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
If that's what we would need to see, I'm assuming that's probably the range we'd need to be to be able to like see what we've seen so far.
Slightly maybe on the edge of your range, but you're in there, Jenny. You can.
okay.
You guys don't want to get too much closer right now in case someone starts shooting spells, but you are within a range.
We aren't going very fast at all. We're basically just above the place.
You're
Like,
getting out.
I was gonna say we're not going very
Say what?
fast. We're just basically floating there.
Oh,
Very.
no, I'm not getting anything.
He's dead.
You can't hear me? No.
He's gone.
Hold on. Oh, is that
Oh.
better? What's going on?
Oh.
No.
We just got it. Like we got the second heart of basically like 10 seconds after.
Okay, my ping
After you said it, yeah.
dropped dramatically, and now it's back. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
so we're going very slowly. We're basically standstill right now, but we are up in the air. That way, we look truly like a cloud. I mean, we are technically we are literally on a cloud. So we are a
I
cloud.
love it so much.
Yes. Okay. I have a locate object that I could use, but its range is 1,000 feet. So
Yeah. Then,
Basically just
if anything,
if
I
that
would
seems like
lower
within
us
here or
by
not.
like 5 feet if you need, or whatever we need to get you in the range.
Drift a little closer.
all right. Do we have a preference on which thing I should specifically be looking for first?
Probably maybe what's most likely to be worn.
Okay.
Wait, we want
So,
what's
like,
worn to know if she's wearing it, or do we want like weapons?
Well, I'm just trying to
either-
like see where things are. She might be wearing some stuff, or things might be hidden around. I guess maybe I start out. I'll check for the belt, the giant belt.
Okay.
There's,
Okay.
and then yeah.
Is there any kind of role associated with this, or are you just able to know where it is?
No, as long as I've seen it up close at least once. But it can't locate an object if any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet, blocks a direct path between you and the object.
Okay. Yeah, your belt is in that building.
All right. Here's a question.
No.
The spell lasts up to 10 minutes.
Mhm.
And I haven't would you let me do on the same casting a different object, or would you want me to do a second casting?
Ooh, let me look at the phrasing of the spell real quick.
It says describe or name an object that is familiar to you.
It'll last for 10 minutes. Go ahead and make an Arcana check. DC 15. If you make it, you can switch the item.
Okay. sorry, I have to switch over to see. Oh, that's right. My intelligence stays the same, so this will be fun. Okay. That's an 18.
Okay, yeah, you can switch to another item.
All right, I'll switch to one of
My rod.
what other items?
My
what
rod,
was that?
My rod of 7 parts.
Sure, I'll look for that and see if I feel like it's in the same place or not.
It's also in the building, but it's a little distance away from your belt.
Okay, so they're not in the same place. Okay. All right, the good question mark news is that she's not using both currently. She might not be using either, but at least she's not got both, unless she's got like super long arms.
He is a spider.
True. But like even long arms for a spider.
She's a giant spider.
I mean like
She's probably not using both.
Okay.
yeah. like arms that can stretch like across a hallway and be in like two opposite ends of a room or something. So I don't think.
Maybe they're all in a treasure room or vault.
Well, they were in different places though.
All the creatures down there don't seem crazy intense creatures, right? Like, they don't seem super powerful. Like, you mentioned there were goblins and just some giant spiders.
The ones you're seeing out here don't seem crazy powerful or anything. You do see another pair of goblins bringing another corpse into the building, though.
Do we just want to... you want me to take those creatures out?
We should probably take them out, because they're going to summon things.
I finished my selection, and I beckon for you to move the boat down.
Do we want to just go down on top of them, or like off to the side?
I can deal with them a little bit.
Okay, I will, as stealthily as possible, move my cloud down.
Once we're under a range of probably at least probably like under 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, 100 feet. I'll jump down once we're there, because I can do slow fall and reduce falling damage. And then I actually do want to get the attention of a lot of the creatures here, so that they get centered, that they start coming towards me.
Okay.
And then once I feel like they're within, like most of them are concentrated within like 100-foot area, I will cast Firestorm and deal 7d10 damage to all of them.
Oh.
Incredible. Okay. Go ahead and roll whatever you need for that spell. Go ahead and cast it.
Okay, 7d10. And they do get a save, but give me a minute here.
I was going to say, that has what, 100-foot range?
Yeah.
So it's
got
up to 10...
feet.
It's up, yeah, it has a 150-foot range, but I can summon up to 10 10-foot cubes of fire. They each deal 7d10 fire damage. And it ignites basically everything. So for all like the morai, like plant life, it'll burn that away. So on a failed save, they'll take 37 fire damage. Let me see what this thing does. Oh, the book does that. Okay. It was the property of the book that let me do that. This is why I was talking about that combat would take me forever. But I did just want to get rid of these guys. It doesn't say my spell save for that, so it might just be my regular save.
It would more than likely be your regular save.
So I think...
What's your regular save?
I think it's just 16.
Okay. Let me roll for them real quick. But these are not our main attraction tonight, so they're probably not going to do that great. That's a 6 on the die.
Okay, they take all 37 points of fire damage.
Well, they all dead.
All right, guys.
They are dead. And a good portion of the vines on the outside of the front of this building are burning.
I started doing the crab rape dance. I don't know.
The vines that are not yet on fire, start growing very large spikes.
Let's go. I don't think we have a whole lot of time. And then I have to roll.
So wait, how bad do they look for this firestorm?
The vines?
Yeah. Were the vines involved in the firestorm, or is it just...
Some of the vines are on fire. The ones that are on fire look like they're on fire.
Okay.
And like they're gonna be crumbling into ash momentarily.
Cool. And you said there was vines that were like blocking the entrance in?
Yes. Some of those are on fire.
Cool. Are we just trying to go right in, or we gotta kill everything out here and then move our way in?
Everything out here's already dead.
Cool. Sweet. In. I ram it with the skyboat at 100 feet, whatever. Like, I'll stop it on a dime or whatever.
You ram it with the skyboat?
It has 100 hit points. If I can comically ram it through and we're safe, like, why not? To an extent.
That is incredible. I love that. Make like just a straight attack roll just to see how straight onto the doors you hit,
Any specific modifier, or is it just a roll?
Do you have a proficiency with vehicle?
I do. When I cast the spell, I am proficient with the cloud.
Use your vehicle proficiency.
Oh, sweet. Is vehicle proficiency, it's like what? It's like 10 plus. What would the modifier for a boat be?
Well, it's probably your proficiency bonus.
Oh, that makes sense. So that's
proficiency bonus.
And I'm gonna guide myself because I'm smart and I remember doing that. Guidance is just a D4, so fine, whatever. Oh, it's a 4. That's a 4. That's a +9. And then I roll, and that's a... Oh, wait. 9. 4. Wait. Hold on. Math is bad for Andrew. 9 plus 14 is 23?
Awesome.
9 plus 4?
14 plus 9.
Oh, yeah, that is 23. Okay, I thought you said 9 plus 3.
You said that in a way that made me doubt myself for a second. Don't do that.
Here is what happens. You manage to ram this boat bow first directly into the entrance to this building, demolishing the doors and those vines around it, and triggering a defense mechanism that dispels the boat.
I mean, it would have dispelled regardless at that point, but it did some damage,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Cool. It explodes into water vapor.
Explodes into water
look
vapor.
directly at Jenny and I go, "You're welcome."
I take a little bit of the water vapor and I just sprinkle it.
Me to sign up or guest account?
You can guest account.
Me to sign up or guest account?
You can guest account.
I think, because we've done this before and I know you guys were able to get it.
Have accounts. Just to remind you.
I think I had guest account before, so.
I joined the tutorial campaign. Why is it not showing me anything?
Oh.
Please go into the paternity
Trivina's lair.
Yeah, Trivina's lair.
Not Hero's Bay, not Blessings of Icarus, but paternity leave.
So she has giant myconids in there.
I hate myconids.
Oh, I didn't mean. I think I moved one by accident. Hang on.
Don't move them.
I was. I have to. Dang it! I keep doing it. Why is the offset for me? Okay, weird.
Leave the minion alone.
I have to click and drag to move around to look at the map, and then as I was doing so, I accidentally grab a Myconid.
They're not Myconids. They say minion, fool.
I'll put you guys on here now.
Okay, I don't like the way this room looks.
You guys are seeing a room. It's just blank tiles to me.
Did you
I think
click,
my
did
thinking.
you
no.
click on the in the right hand side? You
Oh,
go to
I just
maps,
had to.
and you
No, I
click
just clicked on
Trevina's
Trevina's lair.
lair. Okay.
I reloaded the page and it shows up now, so it's all good.
I had the same
I
thought
can't
at
see your
first. I was like,
tokens,
where's it at?
but I'm going to reload and see if it shows me your tokens then.
Do I get
Okay.
a free intimidation for
Oh.
burning everything and ramming a boat through?
We will deal with initiative and all of that next week when we come in. But you guys are welcome to, look around at what we've got coming. Yeah, this room is super fun, especially since we're being brought in here.
Nice.
And
Now imagine what those corpses are for.
Bad things.
We should have gone in before they brought in that last corpse.
Your stuff's here somewhere.
somewhere.
Just fair.
Over the rainbow.
Well,
In the blood cauldron.
oh no, not my
Blood
pot
cauldron.
of 7 parts. She's just using it as a stirring stick.
That would be so funny. And you're just like, why?
It's like
So
because
disrespectful.
it makes people lawful to an extent if they're attuned to it. It's just nothing. It's good for nothing but a stick. Fool.
But yes. Well, the good news is then if we're wrapping up early tonight, then that way next week Drake will be here and I'll be able to use my battle music that I prepared for this.
Oh, nice.
All right. Well, then I
I
will
hadn't
stop
realized
the stream.
that I wouldn't be able to use that.